have this dream, this commitment that I will post one video every week, and actually for some time I stuck to that, and then a series of bad luck has struck me. So let me update you real quick, because I want to make videos now that I am back. Oh fuck! Now that I am back in Poland and in my university. But to do that, I don't want to finish the last chapter unclosed. Let me say that. So I finished my semester abroad in Florence. Yes. What happened? Well, I passed all my exams. Yahoo! I spent some great time with the friends that I made there. By the way, while I talk, do you mind? Oh, don't look at my coat, actually. I hope you won't mind that while talking I will draw a bit, because guess what? I'm back on that drawing train. Yes, it's true. Let me tell you what happened. Well, first of all, the building next to us in Florence, mind you, this is all Florence I'm talking about. The building next to us burned down, bro. Burned the fuck down. I was in university when that happened. I come back to my house and there is smoke everywhere. For days it stunk like smoke, everything we had. Thankfully nothing happened, no one got hurt, the fire didn't spread to our apartment, but it was still kind of scary. Okay, but I was like, whatever, we keep going. Second of all, we had a mysterious leak in our ceiling, and some people came, painted over the leak with white paint, the landlord special. There was also mold there, right? So they cleaned the mold and then they painted over it in white. And then different people came and made a hole in our wall. Literally a hole. Just going into the other room. Yeah, so they were like drilling and kicking and pickaxing and all that stuff. So that was awesome. But again, nothing very bad, no one got hurt, whatever. The thing that was most annoying with my bad luck streak was the illness. Bro, I was getting sick all the time. I was so nauseous that I couldn't eat at all. I could barely move. I was so nauseous. And there was no pain. It was just nausea. Very weird. Oh, nail check, by the way. Ooh, pretty, shiny. So it was honestly pretty scary. I still don't know what that was. Hopefully, nothing too bad. But it was just terrible. And one of those episodes was, I call that an episode because I don't know what I'm supposed to call it. Like, the nausea spell, whatever. One of them was when I had planned my trip to Venice. With my two friends, we went to Venice, yes. That's actually where that ring is from, this ring. I did not know that Venice is like the city of glass. Kind of uneducated on my part, but we went to Venice for like one night. So we went the day in the morning and then we slept and then we spent some more time and then we went home. And I ate only Haribo ginger gummies the whole fucking time. Even though I don't remember much because I was so out of it.
I started recording in slow motion for some reason. Oh my god! What? I don't know where. I said, oh my god, oh my god. No, I know what I'm saying.
The things I do remember, it was very nice. I recommend Venice in November. Yes. So many pretty sights. I also went on a trip to Siena, but that was later. And that was also very nice. We saw it was raining all the time, but when it stopped, there was a rainbow. We literally saw a rainbow.
I was still unsure because
Rainbow! 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 There's a rainbow! There's a rainbow near the fucking tower! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It was awesome. It was pretty stressful at the end because I had one exam to retake, and I was very stressed I wouldn't pass it. Genetic engineering. Yeah. But I passed it. I passed it. Um, the other exams I took and they went very well was oncology, so the study of cancerous cells in your body. Um, Cellular pathology, I very much enjoyed I very much enjoyed cellular pathology. So, back to what I was saying, I forgot. Oh, the subjects. So, oncology, cellular pathology. There was also microbial biotechnology, and there was also microbial forensics, right? And the genetic engineering. Which, hey, I passed everything. Let's go. Boo 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 boo. Very nice. So I passed the exams, um, wrapped up everything, packed my suitcases. It's time to go home. At this point, I'm relieved to go back to Poland. Um, I really wanted to study abroad in a country with a different culture and climate than I'm used to, you know. So I'm very glad I did that, but also at the end of it, I felt it. I felt it. I was honestly, I was homesick. I missed Poland, you know, even though it feels weird to say, but you know what? Whatever. I really like my city, and you know, I like my parents. Whatever. I like my friends also, and the weather, and honestly, the culture. Like, Polish people are really specific, or maybe Italian people are specific. First of all, Italians, the stereotypes are true. They're fucking late to everything all the time, and they take breaks to smoke cigarettes and to drink coffee all the time. That was pretty stressful. I got used to it at the end, and honestly, maybe it helps my perfectionism, and it's good to adapt that kind of, you know, flow to be like, well, if I'm late to a lecture, I I don't have to be like anxious about it. Like, nothing will happen. Like, these people, nobody really gives a fuck. It will be fine. And I'm playing. Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh my god. So the day when I am back, I'm going back from Florence to Poland, right? Um, I took 5 fucking planes. I'm telling you, that's the world record. That's just the world record. And it's because the plane wouldn't land in my city because the pilot was like, I'm scared, there's too much wind. Bullshit, bro. I'm not a pilot. But my mom was waiting for me at the airport and she was like, I literally could see other planes landing when yours said they can't do it. So my pilot was just a wuss or a beginner, whatever. So they took us back and they gave me like a bunch of different transfers so I can get to my fucking house. I left Florence 5:30 a.m. and I arrived at 1 a.m. I was exhausted, so many planes, and I think because of those planes I got super sick. I was fine one day after I come home, next day fucking dead. Like 10 days I was in bed doing nothing. Half of it I had like a 39.5 degree fever and I was just laying in my bed. I played Stardew Valley, that's what I remember. I watched Zombieland and Zombieland Double Tap. I have not heard of these movies before. I don't know why I watched that. That's all I remember. Whenever I have a fever, I watch some bullshit. Um, and that's all I can remember. So all my winter break, really, I spent being sick. I had so many plans. I wanted to visit my grandma, meet all my friends, go to all the doctor appointments I made. So, hey, that's awesome. No, I'm just jesting around. I'm jesting around. I'm doing fine now. And I'm just glad I was sick during the break and not during the university because that would have been a pain in the ass. I'm not such a negative Nancy, guys. I'm really not. I'm just using this space to complain a little because I'm Polish. Polish people love to complain. And I hope you didn't mind the rambling that much. I want to show you one more thing before I leave. Listen to me. This is explosive. This is what I got for Christmas, and this is what my next video will be about. Yes, bro, a flip phone. Exactly. This is so explosive. This is truly groundbreaking stuff because I wanted to do this for so long, but now I have a motivated to be on my phone less. I already started using it less, so it's easier to transition. But now I have this. And I was always scared to leave my house without a phone because I'm a pretty paranoid person. And I'm like, what if something happens and I can't call like the emergency services? Well, now I can because I have a flip phone. And I have not officially switched to it yet. No, I'm still a bit scared to do it. But I just have to bite the bullet and I just have to do it. You just have to push through the discomfort. Good things don't come for free. You have to sacrifice something. So, da-da-da! Excited for that. Anyways, that's all. Thank you so much. And see you hopefully soon. Hopefully I will stay healthy and I will never die. And everything will go awesome. And I hope I will get to post this soon. But God knows. Let's go crazy. Oh my God, bro. That's crazy. Oh yeah? Oh my God.
The little panda. It is fine.